Russian oligarchs are offering to give Ukraine some of their money in exchange for exemptions from Western sanctions, report says. This post received a score of 7,200, with an upvote ratio of 96%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
Sounds like Russian oligarchs should stay away from Windows.
They should use Linux instead.
Death by getting penguined is arguably worse.
Greater than some people have told me they don't think a fat penguin really embodies the grace of Linux, which just tells me they have never seen an angry penguin charging at them in excess of 100 miles per hour. Linus Torvalds.
Greater than which just tells me they have never seen an angry penguin charging at them in excess of 100 miles per hour. Has anyone?
Yes. Only one of my testicles survived. Don't ask.
You got to keep one? Ah, lucky. Wish I would have come across your penguin.
Greater than wish I would have come across your penguin. That's kind of what started the whole mess.
Zelensky said he will only accept the offer if Friedman, who was born in Ukraine, denounces Putin, destroys his Russian passport, and is more critical of Russia's invasion of Ukraine. Fair deal.
How about he reveals the Kremlin playbook in the struggles that be in Russian intelligence and politics as well? I wouldn't trust this guy at all unless he gave up everything.
This is just some rich asshole, who wants to continue to be rich, not one of Putin's sycophants or military leaders. Dude honestly probably doesn't have easy access to that sort of information any more than Gates, Musk or Zuckerberg would in the US.
They get to spend a portion of the money on toys, but at the end of the day that's Putin's money and they're all working for him. It's easier to understand how Russia operates if you look at it as a mafia state with Putin as the kingpin. Anyone who shows disloyalty or flips on the boss gets whacked or thrown in a gulag: journalists, oligarchs, politicians, students. This is what Erdogan is doing to Turkey, what Orban is doing to Hungary, what Bolsonaro is trying to do to Brazil, and what Trump is trying to do to the USA. Modern fascism isn't about ideology, so much as fascist ideology is a useful vehicle to build a mafia state.
Greater than every Russian oligarch is an agent of the Kremlin. Not every agent knows what their boss is planning.
That's like the staple of this kind of organization: orders given downwards, info given upwards, and they are never reversed.
But Putin said Russians weren't affected by sanctions. Curious?
When Putin has these people assassinated, they won't be Russian anymore.
What do you mean, assassinated? They'll just tragically fall out of windows in some freak accidents.
While in hospital too sick to get out of bed. Funny how it happens that way.
They're helping Ukrainian forces, or in Russian words. So I don't see why would anyone would agree to this. Taking money just like that would be used against Ukraine to tarnish their reputation. The only good option for Ukraine is to tell them, there's no amount of money that will bring back people that already died in this useless war, and their money alone isn't going to stop it either.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.